So you probably shouldn't do this by yourself, because I forgot there's nobody pressing on the brakes on that. So I kind of just rolled, but that's all right. At least I'm pulling it on a level-ish ground. So let's keep trying to move it by myself. Well, I'm definitely gonna need my wife's help on that. I don't wanna crash it into anything. So we're at least in front of the garage now. I have plenty of extension cords to clean it from here. So let's get the vacuum and some trash bags and clean this sucker out. My neighbor came over. Not sure if the camera got him. Not sure if he wants to be filmed or not. He'll tell me. He watches our videos. But he brought over some goodies. It's probably windy, so maybe I'll voice this over later. But got the paperwork. Well, it doesn't look like it was ever transferred to Arizona, so we'll do that. But for now, it doesn't even run, so who cares? So this is pretty much all the trash. There's some car parts. They obviously look like they were pulled out and disgusting, so I'm just gonna throw them away. We're keeping like the maps and a lot of bolts. You know, you can't ever get rid of bolts, right? So the truck is officially ours. We just have to get it registered, but we'll work on getting it running and then get it registered. And then if anyone's wondering, he gave it to us for free. So nice enough neighbor. But you know, he gave it to us because it's gonna go to my boys, and you know, it's gonna be used and kept alive and kept maintained. And he got it for free from the previous owners that bought our property, or that we bought the property from. So it was given to him for free, so he gave it to us for free. It was no loss on him. I guess the lady didn't want to transport it or get rid of it, and it wasn't really worth the scrap metal. I mean, honestly, don't ever scrap these things. You can sell them for way more than they're worth in scrap. It could be missing everything. It's still worth it. So that's a weird little magnet. I don't know what this would be for, but cool. There's some Christmas ornaments and stuff. I think I'm gonna make something. Oops. I think I'm gonna make something for the car, right? We'll see. All right, anyways, let's keep cleaning this out.
It's been so long I didn't see you on mine. You change a lot, you look a different guy. I can't stop thinking about you since last night. Do you feel the same, feel the same, feel the same, feel the same? Imagine if we did it right. Yeah, I feel like we could be so tight. We can fix it, it's gonna be alright. Do you feel me, babe? Look in my eyes, into my heart. I know I'm everything you pray for, my love. Been waiting too long to find in the one. I would do everything you ask in my love. Look in my eyes, I know we need time. I know I'm everything you pray for, my love. Been waiting too long to find in the one. I would do everything you ask in my love. Yeah, we were kids, baby, the time flew by. I mean, we didn't really had a fight. We were never really said goodbye. I can see your face, see your face, see your face, see your face. We just need some peace of mind. I got a feeling we will be alright. I wanna live with you by your side. Do you feel the same? Look in my eyes, into
So I don't necessarily care if this gets perfectly clean. That's not what we're shooting for. A good cleaning to kind of refresh it, remove the bulk amount of the dirt, and to make it smell better. It doesn't actually smell bad, but it's one of those things that if you can clean it out, kill anything that might be growing in there, it just smells better, right? Like, let's just start off as clean of a budget vehicle that's gonna be off-road, dirty, and used on a farm, as clean as it's gonna get, right? Well, sometimes easy jobs like taking off 2 seat bolts become very difficult jobs. And this took like 3+ hours to get these 2 bolts off. So I am not a welder, but my neighbor is, and he let me borrow his smaller 110 welder. So I spent 3 hours cleaning, grinding, trying to get a weldable surface, because the flux core doesn't weld as good as a MIG does, doesn't connect. I had to clean the connection point to put on the ground clamp, and yeah. So I didn't film it because I would have ran out of memory card space, because that took forever. But I will film me pulling the seat out. I already tugged on it a little bit, and there's so much rust it actually stuck to the carpet. So let's get this thing out, assess the rest of the interior. So adjusting this seat has been pretty difficult, and now we know why. That cable, I don't know what you call it, reminds me of like an e-brake or something, but it's very, very loose, and you can actually see where that little locking pin, attachment, claw, I don't know what you're supposed to call it, has been scraping the seat. Yeah, because we've been like jamming hard trying to get this thing to go back and forth, and now I see why. I'm gonna look into replacing this or rebuilding it. I don't really know what our option is for this. So I don't know. I think the best option is just to find new seat rails versus trying to rebuild these. And then, you know, I'll put this in my garage and keep it for 10 years saying I'm gonna rebuild it someday and never do it. So I don't know. I don't know what the options are, but the seat is out. Let's go look underneath the carpet. That's the whole reason we got the seat out. I'm not even sure why I'm still talking about the seat. Okay, well, that's good. So just a little bit of rust. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that's great news. Just a little bit of surface rust, or really some rust from the bolt and the seat bracket. We'll get that out. We'll kind of lightly sand, scuff up everything, and then put some kind of coating on it. I'm not worried about doing that anytime soon. This car isn't even drivable yet. I'm just trying to discover as many things as I can do that are free, like cleaning the interior, rebuilding the seat bracket, tightening up that little cable that goes across. All those are, you know, free or relatively cheap things to do. Once we get it running, then we'll worry about everything else. So, but on that note of waiting to, you know, kind of do everything else, this interior is as clean as I think I'm gonna currently get it. I think that concludes this video, is what I've been trying to say. The interior is pretty dang clean. I don't really feel like shampooing any more of this carpet. I think it's okay. Plus, my extractor is not really working. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for another day. I'll continue to vacuum and wipe everything down, but it's not going to look much different than what it looks like now. I think now I'm going to go through, see what else we can touch up in here, and start building a list of parts to buy, because by the time I'm done editing this video, my intro video, which is almost done, and getting up to speed on the third video, which is the fuel system, all those fuel system parts should be here, and I'll be filming that. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm just gonna keep talking.